We're seeing the chemistry of those two. We'll get to that, but let's talk about this because no Shaq in this mix.
Right.
Because it hurt to just foul him, so you couldn't foul him that much in a quarter. Dwight a couple of times, Ben Wallace, not a surprise. The frustration from a player standpoint, Blues, when you're sitting there and you're Ben Simmons, a young player who loves to be an athlete and run, 12 consecutive trips, that's not easy to deal with. I mean, obviously he makes free throws, he gets rid of that, but that's something for the first time now we saw tonight employed defensively.
Yeah, well, I mean, me and 3D, we wish we got fouled 12 times in a quarter. But no, that's just something for him. It's psychological. You know, you go in the gym, you put the reps up, you shoot 100 or 200 a day. They'll stop doing that. And the point that Dennis made, that this is a small forward.
Yep.
They're doing this too. And we're used to seeing centers, like you said, Shaq, Ben Wallace, those kind of guys. So for him, all he got to do is get in the gym. It's all mental. Step up there and knock him down. He is a hard worker, and I'm sure he'll improve his free throw percentage.
You know, Zizi, when you sit there and you look at this situation from a defensive standpoint, when you're a team like the Wizards, if you're another team, are you looking at this and saying, you know what, we should do that? Or are you looking at it and saying not so much? Because that's kind of what happened with Shaq, right? Once somebody started doing it, everybody's like, okay, that's the right thing to do.
Well, when you get in the fourth quarter and you're around that 8-minute mark and you're down, say, 7 or 8, you say, can I use this to get back in the ball game? Because we know once you get to the 2-minute mark, now you got to go back to playing traditional basketball. With that being said, if Ben Simmons is attacking his man and that his man's in foul trouble throughout the game, you may not be able to do that because some of your best players may already have 3 or 4 fouls. Now you have to bring somebody off the bench to employ that kind of style, then it may not work. Let's get to the free throw line in the off seasons or after practice and work on that. Because what we're watching right here, Booz, he can get to the rim whenever he wants to. He can get to the paint whenever he wants to. But Hemi, where did he go? That play right there, there's not too many power forwards or centers that can stay with that hesitation move. But now, let's face it, they will start fouling you until you start making more free throws.
And the thing that's so impressive watching him, Booz, for me is the poise on the floor. This guy didn't play at all last year. So the whole year he's stewing, thinking about this moment, but he hasn't been overwhelmed by that at all. He's embraced that.
No, he has embraced it. He's playing great. I mean, he's the Rookie of the Year. And the great thing about it is he's playing alongside another star in Embiid, and their chemistry is starting to grow. So they're going to be fun to watch for a long time.